Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Pisces. You may be or could have been a little confused in your energy today. Um, 3 p.m. could have been important for you today or will be tomorrow. I'm recording for you on Tuesday. It is just before 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening as I record. It's 7:57 p.m. Aries, leave me a comment. Let me know what time you're watching, where you are watching from, and how 3 p.m. played a role in your day. Cornucopia. Okay, nice. Aries, let's see. You'll look nice in the color pink, or the color pink could have appeared in your day. Pink is the energy of unconditional love. It connects you to your heart, love, romance. Pink is the energy of balancing out your spiritual beliefs and your material possessions. Okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 45 or 54, which reduces down to a 9. And nines are the energies of growth, your self realization, your ability to forgive yourself and forgiving others. So, hey, hi, hello, and good evening, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and creating good karma for yourselves, Aries. Now, I know most of you are. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. Ooh, excuse me, Aries. I was drinking water before I started recording. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aries, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. Look at that. The King of Wands, your natural energy. So Aries, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day. Today, we'll see what's causing the energies, how you appear in the energies, how the energy may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door slightly ajar. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. I hope it doesn't bother you. It's usually pretty quiet though. So let's see, Aries. So there's always a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through all of my videos where you can get to where we get to the first card here, okay? And be sure to check out your entire Aries playlist. So the overall energy here, Aries, is deceit, okay? Deceit is just that, just what it is. Dishonesty, trickery, manipulation. Someone who could be being a bit deceptive, right? It's connected to the woman holding a heart. Now, the woman holding a heart doesn't have to be the energy of the blah, 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 blah. The deceptive energy doesn't have to be the woman holding a heart. This could be someone around her. And I say that because the woman holding a heart, you're appearing here, Aries, as the Queen of Cups, which is the same energy. So it doesn't mean that you are the deceptive one, but there is a deceptive energy around you. I said you be a little confused in your energy today, and the Seven of Cups is what's causing this deceitful energy, right? The Seven of Cups is just that, an energy of confusion. It's having a lot of options, not being able to make a decision, right? I know a lot of people will tell you that the Two of Swords is the indecisive energy, but the Seven of Cups is actually the indecisive energy. The Two of Swords is having to wait. They're having to take a moment to actually think because they're having to make a logical decision because they're blindfolded, right? In the Two of Swords. In the Seven of Cups, all of the options are laid out for you, or whoever is in the Seven of Cups energy, right? Scorpio. All of the options are laid out for you. You're not able to make a decision because you're afraid you're going to choose wrong. And then ultimately you do, not you personally, Aries, again, whoever is in the Seven of Cups, they choose incorrectly, or at least they feel like they've chosen wrong. So the next energy is the Eight of Cups, where they're walking away. But in the Seven of Cups, there's that energy of being confused, or having a lot of choices, a lot of decisions, a lot of options, and not knowing which one to decide out of fear of choosing incorrectly. And you have all the options laid out for you, but there's still some sort of deceitful, sneaky energy. You got the Seven of Cups, and deceit is card number 25, which reduces down to a 7, right? 25, 7, 7, 7, 7, like this. Like I said, you're appearing as the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very supportive, very nurturing, very kind, very compassionate, very calm, right? In the midst of whatever this confusion is, you're still very calm. You're being impacted with the King of Pentacles. Now, I will say that the King of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. This deceit energy is kind of like the devil, which would be another energy of Capricorn. So this could just be a Capricorn that you are encountering. And the outcome is the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who's a leader, someone that is in a position of authority, connected to the Page of Pentacles. It's someone that's providing some level of support or help, right? And, you know, the Page of Pentacles is followed by the Star with the Five of Swords. So there's some sort of healing after a betrayal, the deceit energy, right? The Five of Swords is another energy of betrayal. It is someone who is in revenge mode. Again, an intentional, deceitful energy. Someone whose goal, their intention, they set out with the intentions to betray, to deceive, and with the Five of Swords, to get their lick back, right? But I feel like there's some sort of energy that is healing around whatever this betrayal is. Could be with a friend, someone that you thought was a friend. The Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. So, you know, the betrayal, again, doesn't have to be around the Queen of Swords. But I feel like if there was some sort of disagreement or a perceived betrayal with the Seven of Cups, again, because there's confusion, so there's a lot happening. So if there was some sort of situation between you and, you know, this Queen of Swords, maybe created by this King of Pentacles, right? You know, this could be something as small as some he said, she said, he said. In this instance, the King of Pentacles is who's causing this confusion, right? The Seven of Cups, that's how you're impacted with this King of Pentacles. So if this King of Pentacles may have told you something, I feel like there's another person, maybe another Aries, because you're appearing as the Queen of Cups, but the Emperor is Aries energy. It's also Capricorn and Taurus, right? You have heavy Capricorn energy here. Heavy Cancer energy is here as well. You also have Aquarius, Pisces, and Libra, Virgo. But I feel like, you know, whoever this person is that has caused the confusion, this King of Pentacles, I feel like there is someone over top of this person. Like if this is in regards to work, like a group of co-workers, you know, the boss comes in and provides the actual factuals or the actual skills, or this is how you're actually supposed to do it, right? And I feel like it clears up, you know, whatever misunderstanding between you and this Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, reconciliation, maybe in a friendship. There's definitely an intentional, what's the Seven of Cups? Someone intentionally created some confusion, maybe an instigator. What's the Seven of Cups about? Again, someone looking to get their lick back, create some sort of competition, or, The five of swords energy is someone who's just, looking to be combative and disagreeable, creating conflict. This is a lot. But the nine of wands, queen of cups, six of pentacles, a lot of people involved here. The five of cups, regret, right? Whoever created, whoever is in this five of swords creating this unpleasant, deceitful energy, they're going to regret it. Ultimately, I feel like if they were trying to drive a wedge between you and another person, someone that's like a best friend to you, I feel like, they're doing it on purpose. What's the seven of cups? I keep coming out in clunks, Aries. But look at that. Was the ace of swords. Again, that's that clarity, truth, where the deception, the lie is being cleared up. What's the seven of cups? What's the confusion? So the six of wands, victory, success, right? When you're in the six of wands energy, it's someone who's receiving, recognition for some sort of achievement or accomplishment or a goal. Okay. Someone could be someone, like I said, this king of pentacles. It feels like a bit of he said, she said, or hearsay, or just some messy rumors and gossip. Before the six of wands is the five of wands, which is that petty back and forth energy, that, instigated competition where someone's trying to make themselves look good. It kind of feels like, Aries, like someone, like you achieved some sort of goal and someone is, saying you didn't, or you lied, or you cheated in some sort of way to achieve this goal. And I feel like, whoever the head boss is here comes in and clears it up. Like, well, actually, this is what actually happened. This person is actually, they did the training. They're very skilled. They know what they're supposed to do, right? The death energy. There's some sort of confusion and dishonesty around, I feel like, someone's achievement. Who's this king of pentacles? What's going on with the king of pentacles? Because I feel like that's the culprit here. Feel like, this queen of swords energy, there's someone here that's very happy and excited about your accomplishment, your achievement, or maybe a promotion. But then there's someone else here that's confused as to how you got it. And I feel like that's the person that's going to start a rumor, the nine of pentacles. So maybe you're getting public recognition, and this king of pentacles is like, I did all the work by myself. Yeah, the five of pentacles trying to leave you out of, whatever the work is that has been done here. They're trying to be sneaky and say they did it all by themselves. Five of pentacles, the hermit. Yeah, definitely doing it in isolation, right? Behind your back. The five of swords, five of pentacles. It's like you achieved some sort of goal, and then behind your back, someone is saying that you really didn't. They did all the work. Got king of swords. What's going on with the king of swords? The hierophant. Feel like you have a couple of people here that know the truth, right? This king of swords with the hierophant. The hierophant is the truth, is the revealer of information, right? The hierophant tells everything, right? So whoever this Aquarius energy is, I feel like this person knows the truth. They'll speak up for you. There's a queen of swords also that's going to speak up for you and be happy for you. And then there's an emperor here that's going to, speak up and say, you actually did the training. The page of pentacles learns a skill. They actually study and put the work in, okay? So whatever this revenge is, that someone has it out for you. Someone is trying to make you look bad, but it just makes themselves look bad. they're going to isolate themselves because you have a lot of people around you that have your back. They're going to be the ones that ends up feeling isolated and left out and abandoned while they're trying to make you feel like the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. I said, what's the Five of Swords? The world, right? What goes around comes around. They're trying to make all of these people dislike you by saying you didn't deserve or you don't deserve whatever this accomplishment is that you clearly put the work in for, right? Because the Five of Wands comes first, where there's the actual competition. Someone has to win. You did. You won. You're holding the wand of victory, the new opportunity, right? And while there's a lot of people that's proud and supportive, there's someone that's not, that's a hater. And while they're trying to make you feel all isolated and trying to turn everyone against you, the world says what goes around comes around. They're going to get it right back, right? So whatever this little trickery, sneaky, deceitful, Five of Swords energy, trying to create some sort of revenge and hardship for you, they get it right back because, again, what goes around comes around. So we'll leave this one here for now, Aries. We will do more energy reads and love readings throughout the remainder of the week. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways help support the channel. I appreciate you for hanging out and sharing some of your energies with me, Aries. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.